this is everything that I want to read and watch in November now that it is officially Christmas. I normally never go to the movies, but Zootopia, Now You See Me 4, and Wicked is coming out in November, and I'm so excited for all of them. And then Netflix has a few Christmas movies that are coming out, so I do want to watch them. And then Hulu has one, I think that's Chad Michael Murray in it. I'm currently at 328 books read for the year. Now, I normally don't read like holiday books and stuff, but I did read the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and I thought it was like very like fall vibes, very Hallmark movies with spice. It kind of got bad ratings, but like I kind of liked it, so I'm gonna read The Gingerbread Bakery. I actually just finished up all 4 books of The Raven Cycle. Definitely not what I was expecting. It is a very unique premise. It has like psychic, paranormal, magical, teenage vibes to it. It's like very atmospheric, sort of gives me like Stranger Things vibes in just a little bit. I have read Riftborn and Dustbound, so I definitely want to read The Ascendant. Silver and Smoke is coming out, and I love the Legends of Thesmar and the spin-off. And thank you for coming out with this book like 6 months after the previous book has been released. I need that for more authors because I forget once like a month has passed. I am so freaking excited for The Strength of the Few. The Will of the Many is one of my favorite books ever. It's so funny because I actually like wanted to DNF it at first because I didn't understand it, but it was so good and I'm so thrilled to read this. I wanted to read The Things Gods Break last month, but didn't get to it, so definitely will be getting to it this month. I absolutely hated the first book, but I want to like hate read The Bond of Hercules because of how much I hated the first book, if that makes sense. And Chloe Gong, which I've never read anything by her before, but she's coming out with Coldwire and it sounds really good, so I definitely want to read that and see if I maybe like dive into her other works too. And then for like thriller mystery vibes, I want to read Gone Before Goodbye. This is by Harlan Coben and Reese Witherspoon. I love Reese Witherspoon, so obviously I have to read this, and I love Harlan Coben too. As They Lay Sleeping is the 9th book in the Detective Madison Harper series. This is one of the most underrated detective mystery series like literally ever. They're so good. I ripped through them, so I am so excited for this next book. I want to read The Widow by John Grisham. I read like a few of his other books and they were like, okay, but do you want to try this one? And then David Baldacci, who I freaking love, coming out with a new series called Walter Nash. I have read almost like 99% of Baldacci's books and I've absolutely loved them, so if you like more like political thrillers and like mystery and crime, this is your go-to guy. And now for ARC reads. I'm not the biggest fan of the Sun Eater series, but I do have the ARC of Shadows Upon Time. I actually started it and then like put it down, so I do need to pick it up before it gets published. I absolutely love The Dagger and the Flame, so very excited for A Rebel in the Rose. This is such another great YA fantasy read. And I've Down in the North. I gotta admit, somebody's gonna message me about this series because I completely forget what has been happening, so someone please help me. I did read the novella like a month or 2 ago and it was pretty good. And I love Dungeon Crawler Carl. That is my whole life. I'm so happy I got the ARC for Operation Bounce House. I think it just gives me like as crazy as Dungeon Crawler Carl, but I'm very here for it. And I saw someone say We Who Will Die is giving sort of like Vampire Diaries vibes, and as someone who like has never watched Vampire Diaries, I'm totally here for it. I'm very excited to dive into this too. As if that was not enough, and I'll probably hit all of them and like not be able to get to this, but I'm still on about how I like want to read Mistborn like so bad, so if I don't get to it in November, I am making it a priority for December. So let me know if we have any of the same reads for November.